Okay guys, so there is some ribbon clearance happening in the sewing department. A lot of these like basic patterns, which is really cool. They range from like 99 cents to $1.24 roughly, give or take. So there's some cool basics. I used to use a lot of ribbon on my cards and I haven't lately, but if I find something that gets me excited, I may. So yeah, here's some, I like this ombre rainbowy color one. I might get that. That's 87 cents. So let's see. And of course, ribbon's on sale for 40% off if it's not on clearance. I also tend to like these kinds of pattern ribbons too, sometimes. There's some teal polka dotted ones. Here's some dark blue, some navy and purple. It looks like almost all the colors. Almost. Let's see what else we can find down here. I like this butterfly one. I wish that one was on clearance. The ones that I like are never on clearance. So that's what I see over here. Let's go to this side. So there's some solid silver. Those are 49 cents. There's a bunch of this, like, I don't know, silver gray, however you look at it, silver or gray. And then there's some dark blue, some of the sheer kind of ribbon. I'm sure there's technical names for it, but I don't know it. So we're gonna call it sheer. So here's some light purple. Here's some glittery black one. That one's really pretty. Like a lot of these colors here. Some light yellow. Some pink. Some more purple. Here's a little bit of like a dark burgundy color. Teal, my favorite color. And then down here on the bottom, there's a lot of the wider ribbon here. Let's see what's over here. Here's some more ribbon. There's an end cap, just has some other clearance sewing stuff on it too. Here's the bottom. And here's some more ribbon on this side. This one's pretty. A little chevron pattern. I'm just gonna kind of scan each row here so you guys can kind of see. Oh, I like this. This one's 99 cents. It's like a clear glitter with some stars. I may pick up a couple of these. Here's some plain ribbon here. And then some of this stuff down here on the bottom. Oh, and I see some buttons on sale. Let's go over here. Sometimes I can use some of these types of things on my cards. So those are clearanced. I try to give you guys like an up close view of the ones that are clearanced because it's not all of them. It's not even most of them, it's just some of them. So this is the first panel on the little spinny rack. And then there's some big packages of buttons for only $2. There was times that I put buttons on my cards, and actually buttons are cute in shakers. I kind of like these white ones because you can actually use an alcohol marker to color them whatever color you want. And I think I showed you these gold ones at the top to start. Let's turn the rack. Oh wow, there's a lot of clearance on this panel right here. Some teal glitter buttons, some clear. I'm probably gonna get some of those. Ooh, some hearts. These are pretty. These would be cute in shakers. I have to think about them and make sure they're not gonna be too thick for shakers. But here's some white buttons. Some pink and blue. These things are really big. Oh, I like these little pastel looking ones. Those are cute. Some white and pink. Actually, it looks like almost every single one of these big ones down here are clearanced. And then over here there's some wooden ones. And then on this panel with all the shaped buttons, these are the kinds I like to put on cards and stuff. There's not a lot. There is some teal ones, which I do kind of like. I like these rainbow ones. And then there's some pink ones. And that's it on there. I think I am gonna get one of each of these two here. And I do like these glitter white ones and the glitter teal ones. I like those. You can put these in shaker cards. And I like these little pastel ones. I think I am gonna get some of those. I wonder if I don't want to. Let me think about that. Let's see if there's anything else clearanced on this. Oh wow, there is. This little spinny rack. See the spinny rack, guys, near the fabric pattern counter. There's so yeah. Do this panel first. So here's some gold ones. And then we'll start at the bottom here. So some yellows. There's a couple red ones on clearance. They are red. They look kind of orange in the screen here, but they are red. And then pink. And then up here. So I think that brings us to the beginning of the spinner rack. Or no, it doesn't. I don't think it does. I don't think I showed you guys these white ones. I don't remember white. So there are some white ones. So if you need any buttons, or you think you can use some buttons for your crafting, and these range from like $62, $74, $12, $37, $49. There's a lot of different prices. Oh, I like these little anchors. Look at these anchors. I wonder if I can use those on a card. I bet I could. I bet I could. You know, guys, I'm sure that I can. So that is the buttons. And I'm gonna walk to the other ribbon side because there is another side of ribbon that I didn't go to yet. Oh wow, and there's a lot of clearance over here. You guys, there's lots of clearance over here. So this is some of the specialty ribbon. This one here is on clearance. There's like a brown rickrack. And some of this is really cute. I just don't have a use for it. If I did though, like look at this pack of ribbon right here. $2.24. That is cute, and that's such a good price. I just don't need it. Don't need it. So let's see what else we can find over here. I'm just kind of scanning up and down these panels for you guys to see. So there's some pom-pom ribbon. Some of this is really pretty, but again, I just don't have a use. Even this glitter trim, I have some of that at home and I have yet to use it. I was using it on Christmas cards, but I just haven't for a while. And even these plain ribbons are great to have. It's so tempting to buy them too, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. And then this purple one here, this yellow, some of these like lacy looking ones. So that's all I see for ribbon. So I'll let you guys know if I find something else. In the yarn and needle art department, there is clearance happening here, and they are clearancing yarn right now. So I'm not gonna get to show you all of that. But some of these little hoops are clearanced. Some of these little racks. And there's some of these, a couple of them. This down here, there's a table runner. And then up here, there's some of these, I guess they're patterns. I don't really do any of this stuff. A lot of this stuff here is all clearanced out. A lot of these, those two, this one here. And then over here, there's a few things. And then up here, and down here, sorry guys, I keep dropping my stuff, that's why I keep going down. Okay, I should have grabbed a basket. So yeah, there's some of these needle art. I guess they're kits. And then there's these. All these little things here. And then a few of these bigger packs. That one's clearanced. They're $1.62 it looks like. Let's move to the next panel. This one's on clearance. And then down here on the bottom, these two. And then these over here. And these range from $6.49, there's $5.99, $4.49. So I mean, kind of in there. This one here. And this. And then some of these needle art kits. Let me zoom out just a little bit. So yeah, it looks like most of the needle art, or I mean not needle art, latch hook kits, it looks like most of them are clearance. Not all, but most. I'd say 75% of these are clearanced out. And then there are some pillow covers. So I mean, I'm not going to show every single one in detail. You guys kind of get the point. A lot of them are clearanced. So if you are looking for pillow covers, it might just be a good idea to come in and look for yourself so you can kind of see which ones you might like. I'm trying to give you guys as much of a view of them as I can. Okay, so in the needle art department, they are clearancing out some of the little DMC floss. Looks like they're about 54 cents. It's not a lot of them, it's just some of them. And then some of these. There is a couple things on top. There's this book here that is clearanced. Some of these little round spools here are clearanced as well. And then some little needles. These adorable little scissors. And then some stuff up here. Let me go to the next panel here. There's some of this stuff here. Little needle holder there, that's cute. And then it looks like almost all these spool things here might be clearanced out. And then a few of these little bags also. And some stuff right here. And there is a little bit of yarn. They're working on the yarn right now, so if there may be more, I don't know, but I'll show you guys what I see thus far. I'm gonna scan to the floor real quick. I don't want to film employees. Okay, so here's some more yarn right here. This is some of the yarn bee. Here. I'm just gonna face this way for a second. Again, trying not to film people. And then some of this little mini yarn things down here. So that's what I see so far. These down here are also on clearance. Looks like this little section down here, the bottom row. And I don't know anything about yarn, guys, so I couldn't tell you anything besides what's here. There's a few right here as well. The chainette reaction, if that means anything to anybody. And this Uber Luxe. There's a couple here, like the pink one there. I'm just gonna walk here for a minute and see if I see any other ones. Again, they're in the midst of doing it, so I don't know which ones are. That's all I see at the moment, though. And there are a few of these little crochet hooks on clearance here, and then just a couple here. It's not a lot of them, just a few. And then over here, this is a really good deal. I'm not a yarn person, but look at this whole box of yarn for $7.50 right here. So that one's on clearance. The jewel tone looking ones are on clearance. These are so pretty, but I just don't do any of this stuff. Otherwise, I would probably be all over it. And then some of these, again, not all of them, just a handful. Like this one here. There's a couple up here, and then a big one up there, and then there's also this one here. So there are some fabric markdowns at Hobby Lobby. These are some of the fabrics that I see. So far. So yeah, this is what they look like. Other things that I see are these little plastic canvas things that are clearanced. Again, not all of them, just some of them. There's a sheet here. Some of the circles, actually it looks like a lot of this stuff here, like the placemat type things. Little door hangers. They're 49 cents. These two are 49 cents. This one's 74. This one's $1.14. So yeah, I just happened to see these as I was walking away.